Hi, it's Jacqueline, and I am going to show you the first 3 wigs that I purchased, and they were mistakes, and I don't want you to make these same mistakes. The first thing is I was watching a television network, and of course the wigs look beautiful on the models, and so I ordered 2, both mistakes. But my problem is that I waited about a month. It was too long. It was too long to be able to send it back. So this is the first one, and this is a Tony Bratton wig, and I believe it's probably a beautiful wig on somebody else, but for me, it's a lot of hair. I mean, it's just like I actually even had trimmed the bangs to try to make it shorter. It's too dark for me, as you can see. It's too dark. It's a lot of hair. And it looks silly on me, so it's going to stay in the box. Maybe I can find somebody that would want it, and I could donate it to them, or keep it to experiment on. But you can see, you can see it from the side, and I'm going to go around. It's just silly looking, don't you think? So this is probably perfectly fine for somebody else, but this was my first mistake. So don't just watch these models who are beautiful, and there's somebody probably styling the wigs. Don't just order because you think, oh, it looks so good on them, because if they don't look like you, it's not going to look the same. So now this one is a medium, and it's not too bad looking. It's medium brown gold, and it is a Sherry Shepherd. I don't have the Tony Bratton box. That was another thing. I got rid of the box. I shouldn't have done that. But I didn't know I was going to do a review. But then I thought, you know what? Other people are probably making the exact same mistakes as me. Because like I said in my introductory video, I'm 1 month in to wearing wigs. And well, I guess really 2 months, because I ordered these and then couldn't send them back. So this is supposed to be a bob. And again, I don't know what it is about my face, but the wigs just, they just fall right in my face. One mistake, measure your head around from here to the back. Measure from ear to ear, measure your face. So my head is 21 inches, so it actually measures as a petite, but I didn't realize that. And ear to ear, I believe it was 11 inches, and my face 6 inches, so it's very short and squat. So this is a bob. Now the color is not too bad, but it just kind of falls in my face. It's got the permatease up here. So it's got the permatease, and I just feel like it just doesn't look very good on me. So I'll turn and let you see. I'll talk as I come back around. I did do the water baths that they suggest and sprayed them. I did all the things they suggested, but I feel like this just doesn't look very good on me. So I do believe it's a wonderful wig on somebody else. All right, so I'm going to take this one off, and then I'm going to show you my other mistake. And I spent a lot of money on this other one. I am on a budget. I think I've already stepped out of the camera there for a minute. I teach. I had left a position that I absolutely loved, teaching international students, and I loved it, teaching ESL. But I had to leave the position when the pandemic hit, because as I said to you before, I've adopted my grandchildren, and everything shut down. I didn't have daycare. I didn't have, one of them has special needs, and his services stopped. So I had to leave my job. But I've been fortunate that I found another job since then, and I'm teaching high school. All right, so this is what I bought. Beautiful. It is so gorgeous. This is a a Raquel Welch wig. I bought it from a wonderful company, but it was, this is Raquel Welch. It was in their clearance and their final markdown, so I could not return it. And my mistake was, like you, I've been watching all these wonderful people on YouTube, and there's some marvelous ones. And this young lady had, I'm trying to find the name. She had, it's Limelight wig by Raquel Welch in dark chocolate, RL68. So she looked beautiful in it, but it looked silly on me. It's too much hair. Let me put it on. It's too much hair. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful wig, but it is too much hair. It falls in my face. I've tried to train it, and I feel like I apparently have a petite head. I didn't realize that, but because believe me, nothing else is petite on me. But I feel like it just, I feel like the cap is tight, and it's a regular size cap. So this is the, don't buy your dream hair. Buy the hair that really suits you, okay? So that's my advice. One, don't watch the Home Shopping Network or the QVCs or the, there's another one. Don't watch those and you see those beautiful models who have help and think, oh, that's what I'm going to look like. No, no, no. Don't do that. Open your boxes immediately. Don't take your tags off. If you take your tags off, you can't return them. Don't take your tags off. And start with something more reasonable. So that's my big advice. And when you see the beautiful, beautiful people that are reviewing the wigs, and I love them, and I follow many of them, and I will list who I follow because I love them. But they know what they're doing. I don't. I'm new. So this is Limelight, and I just feel like it is, maybe it looks a little silly on me. I have tried and tried to train the hair. It just, I don't know, just won't go back and stay back. I have put my hands in as they suggest and use my hands, the heat, to try to train it. I have put clips in it and put it on my mannequin head, but it just doesn't do. So anyway, so this is Limelight by Raquel Welch, and it is a beautiful wig, but it doesn't look right on me because it is just simply too wow, wow, wow. Now, I'm going to show you one more. I rethought this, and I thought, I need to get something that's more like what my own hair used to look like, and that I could, oops, sorry, that was my stack of boxes. Let me take this off. So I rethought it, and I have got something that is more like my own hair was. So this is Estetica, and this is Jones, and this is R610, and every one of these is regular. So this is Jones. Now I like this, and I have worn it several times. I had a meeting with all the teachers of professional development, and it's the first time we all actually saw each other in person. We have been teaching virtually, so we had to meet. So I thought, it'll be safe to wear a wig there because they don't really know what I look like. I mean, they know what I look like, but on camera. All right, so this is Jones, and this is actually not the color I had wanted. This is R610. I had wanted a shaded, or not shaded, a rooted, and but they didn't have it in, so they suggested this one instead. So what it's that permatease. I know some people love it, some people don't. I'm kind of mixed. I can't decide. All right, so this is Jones, and let me get her on. Now I like her, and I've worn her many times, but I do think maybe I need some different kind of styling product. Because when I see other people wearing her, she is, she doesn't look quite so like big up here. It's the permatease, and I've worked my hands into it, like they say, and I have soaked this. I have put conditioner on it. I've done all sorts of things to kind of bring that permatease down. I did trim her bangs. That is the only altercation I made. Now she's a regular, and she is big, a bit big on me. I'm kind of afraid to order a petite wig because I just can't believe that my head's petite. But I mean, I should believe it because when I was in basic training when I was younger, now I'm going to turn around, we had to wear, you know, the hats, the military hats, the caps, and they had to make mine because my head was smaller, too small than the normal size. So I should believe it, but I'm afraid to try a wig in a smaller size. So I was smarter about this one. I kept the tags on. I tried it on 4 times before I decided to keep it. Now what I do with this one, sometimes I put a headband on it, and that made me feel a little bit more comfortable. But I still feel like when I go out that everybody's staring at me. I don't know. But this is Jones by Estetica, and I ordered this from Wig Studio One, which is a wonderful company. And I think I did it right by keeping the tags on and thinking it through. So those are the wigs. Let me show you a couple more things real quick though. On the Raquel Welch, she does have the lace front. She does have that. And I mean, I do think that makes it nicer than not having a lace front, because this one you see does not have the lace front, but with the bangs it covers it up, so you know, that's okay. And then this one has the permatease, and I really didn't feel any permatease in this, but it was just so ba-ba-boom. And then the other two had a lot of permatease, and it just feels kind of I don't know, like a Brillo pad, so I feel uncomfortable with that. So anyway, thank you for joining me, and I am going to be reviewing 2 more wigs the next time, because like I said, I've gotten a little bit wiser. Thank you, and come back. Oh, like and subscribe please, because I have ordered a few things very budget friendly because I'm on a budget, and I'm buying these myself, and that to help you with the same problems I'm having. So good night.